I just have to give you props too, because we did like 1 or 2 shows in Ohio, like small, like hometown shows.
Yeah, to
like
about 100 people.
To about 100 people, and then his like second or third show with us was, you know, in front of like
1,000.
like 1,000 or 1,200 people
yeah.
with Danzig. So
I didn't even remember it. I was crapping my pants the whole time.
So just talking about Breathing the Fire, what are like some of the differences between that and Beyond the Permafrost? Like,
well, I'm on it, so
it's much better.
That's gonna be. Well, I didn't say that necessarily, but it's different. Continue.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think with Beyond the Permafrost, we had a longer time to write those songs. Some of them have been around for a while, and we toured on them a lot. And it was the first record we did for Prosthetic, so it was written over a much larger period of time. Whereas Breathing the Fire was written in a much more condensed period of time. So that you know has an effect as well. There's not as much time. There's not years to go over all the songs. It's more condensed writing wise. I think maybe it's a little more honed in, like to, if I could say, the Skeletonwitch sound. I mean, I don't know exactly what that is, but I kind of know it when I hear it, I guess. Or like some of the others, I guess Beyond the Permafrost shows, you can definitely tell influences a lot easier. And I think Breathing the Fire, we kind of tightened it up and reined it in a little bit. And
it's more like linear. It's like a yeah. It's like a story as opposed to. There's less peaks and valleys, I guess. It's more kind of kick ass the whole time.
Right.
So you guys ended up shooting a music video for a song off Breathing the Fire, which was shot in some club or something, right?
Yeah, we shot a video for the song Repulsive Salvation, and we shot it in Brooklyn, New York at a really very small bar called Lucky 13, but a cool place. And
with David Brodsky, who's here.
Yeah, I just saw him a minute ago.
David Brodsky has done a lot of bands videos. He did like I think a goat horror video. I don't know what else he did.
He's done a bunch of stuff, but it escapes me right now. But yeah, it was fun. Shooting a video is always interesting too because
you don't really play.
Yeah, because you don't really play. I'm sorry to ruin the mystique. Sadly, you don't.
Cat's out of the bag. I'm done.
And then also, it's kind of funny because when you're on tour, you play every night, obviously, but you play a set for maybe, depending on length, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, if you're headlining an hour and change or whatever. But shooting a music video, you like fake play for hours and hours and hours. You actually are headbanging more and like getting into it more than a set and for a longer period of time. It's actually kind of tiring. But
yeah, you have to do individual shots. So after the band plays, he'll say, "Hey, bassist," and I have to go up there and pretend to play the song by myself while
we all watch
guys
him.
Watch me, and I feel like an idiot. But then they got their turn, so we all got to feel like idiots and had an awesome time.
The end result, I'm really happy with the end result. So it feels a little weird doing it, to be honest, but I'm happy.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He's pretty awesome. Dave is awesome. Cool.
Yep.
So what artists do you guys enjoy outside of metal?
I listened to the Heart album, Little Queen, all the way through today. I'll say that.
Yeah. I'm a pretty big rock and roll fan. I like Alice Cooper and Iggy and the Stooges and the MC5 and the Helicopters and a lot of rock and roll bands. We listen to some punk stuff, I guess, too.
Sometimes.
And we listen to, I mean, when we're just riding around in the van, we'll listen to like 60s music on the radio or like old country or whatever. You know, sometimes after you get your skull blown apart by metal every night, you get in the van and want to listen to something more, you know, chilled out. To people probably give a shit for this, but we've said it before. But we definitely listen to a little bit of Typo Negative too, because it calms you down after a show.
It does.
Yep.
So have you guys made it over to Europe yet with any of your tours, or have you just stuck to America?
We've done 2 European tours. The first one was with Hate Eternal and Cephalic Carnage. This was maybe a couple years ago. And the most recent one was...
It was like a rotating headliner. We went out with 2 bands that we're friends with, Toxic Holocaust and Goat Whore, and we kind of rotated headlining spots every night. And we did the UK and mainland Europe, and we played a fest called Hard Rock Hell with some pretty choice bands like Rat,
Queensryche,
Wasp, Girl School, Angel Witch.
Yeah.
Very cool.
List goes on and on, but yeah.
It sure does.
Yeah, that's an awesome tour.
Okay, well, just thank you very much for doing the interview, and
you're
anything
welcome.
you guys want to say to any fans that are watching the video? Or?
Sure. Always want to say thank you to anybody who has supported us, bought a record, come to a show, done an interview, like, you know, just done anything to help us continue doing this, doing what we love and what we're lucky to be able to do. So thank you very much. Much appreciated.